Hello, and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. This week, the tragic death of Big Brother 27 star Mickey Lee rocked the social media and reality television industries. At just 35 years old, Lee's death has left fans, friends, and family in shock, grappling to understand the circumstances that led to such a heartbreaking loss. While the official cause of death has not been fully disclosed, Lee's final Instagram post has become a focal point for discussion, with many noting subtle yet concerning warning signs in the content and tone of his last message to his followers. Mickey Lee became well known for his memorable persona on Big Brother, where he won over millions of viewers with his strategic gameplay, charisma, and candid moments. Lee gave fans a glimpse into the glamorous and challenging aspects of life after reality television by posting glimpses of his life off-camera on social media. However, some of those posts now reveal a level of struggle that may have been overlooked at the time. Since the news of Lee's death broke, the last Instagram post he made, which was posted just a few days before he died, has been looked at and looked at again numerous times. Lee was depicted in the photo alongside a seemingly straightforward caption, sitting alone in a dimly lit room and contemplating from a window. The caption read, "Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones no one sees." The post might have appeared philosophical or reflective on the surface, yet many fans and mental health advocates argue that there were subtle warning signs that suggested Lee was grappling with inner turmoil. The way it is phrased suggests that he is engaged in an unnoticed struggle, one that he is fighting alone. It has sparked discussions about the significance of recognizing the subtle signs of emotional distress in conjunction with the melancholy tone of the image. Friends who spoke on the condition of anonymity revealed that Lee had been dealing with anxiety and bouts of depression in the months leading up to his death. People who were close to him noted that he occasionally withdrew from social interactions and appeared unusually quiet during personal conversations, despite his outgoing personality and sense of humor. One friend stated, "Mickey always had a way of making everyone laugh. However, there were times when he appeared to be somewhere else, like he was carrying something heavy that he didn't want to share." Attention has also been paid to the post's timing. Reality stars frequently curate content in the age of social media. However, Lee's final post was different from his usual upbeat or playful posts. Instead, it carried a raw honesty that hinted at vulnerability. Experts say that even small indicators, phrases like "the hardest battles are the ones no one sees," can reflect deeper struggles with mental health, particularly when paired with changes in behavior or appearance. Mental health advocates emphasize the importance of recognizing such signals. Dr. Angela Martinez, a certified clinical psychologist who focuses on trauma and grief, said, "Even subtle social media posts can sometimes serve as cries for help. It's not always about a public plea or a dramatic message. Someone might be indirectly attempting to reach out in the reflective, quiet posts frequently." Friends and followers who notice patterns of sadness, isolation, or distress can play a critical role in offering support. Fans have responded immediately and with great emotion. On Lee's post, thousands of people have commented with memories, condolences, and thoughts on his openness. Many expressed regret for not having noticed any indications that he might have been having trouble. One fan wrote, "I never thought someone like Mickey could feel so alone. When I look back, I see the pain he was hiding. His posts were always so funny and upbeat. I wished I had been able to assist." The tragedy has also sparked broader conversations about the pressures faced by reality TV stars and public figures. Celebrities often navigate intense scrutiny from fans, media, and social networks while managing personal challenges behind the scenes. The juxtaposition between public persona and private struggle can be isolating. Reality TV can be a double-edged sword, explained Rachel Kim. Fans see the entertainment, but the emotional toll is rarely visible.
People like Mickey Lee have to deal with fame, expectations, and personal struggles at the same time, which can make mental health issues worse. Family members of Lee have released statements requesting privacy and urging the public to honor his memory by promoting understanding and compassion. The statement read, "Mickey was a bright, loving soul who brought joy to everyone who knew him. While we mourn his loss, we hope his story inspires conversations about mental health, awareness, and reaching out to those who may be struggling silently." Experts say that part of the heartbreak surrounding Lee's final post is its relatability. Many people have struggled in private while putting on a public persona. Even though social media can be a way to connect people, people often feel pressured to be positive even when things are hard. As a result, Lee's post resonates with a lot of people because it shows how appearances can cover up real pain. Several fan communities and mental health organizations have launched campaigns to raise awareness about silent struggles in the days since his passing. Hashtags like "Look Beyond the Smile" and "Mickey Lee Remembered" have circulated widely, emphasizing the importance of empathy and proactive support. Fans can now post their personal experiences, reflect on the subtle signs they may have missed in their own lives, and offer mental health support resources in online forums. While grief and speculation remain, experts caution against assigning blame or overanalyzing every aspect of Lee's post. "It's natural to look for clues in the wake of tragedy," Dr. Martinez declared, "but the focus should be on understanding and supporting those who may be struggling. Lives can be saved by recognizing warning signs, listening without judging, and encouraging professional assistance." The narrative surrounding Mickey Lee's final Instagram post is a painful reminder of the complexity of mental health and the invisible battles many face. His message, though brief, has inspired reflection, dialogue, and advocacy, turning a moment of tragedy into an opportunity to raise awareness. Fans continue to honor Lee's memory by revisiting his appearances on Big Brother, sharing clips of his humor, strategic gameplay, and candid personality. Every day, tributes pour in on social media, highlighting his influence not only on reality TV culture, but also on the hearts of those who followed his journey. Although his life was tragically cut short, many people point out that the lessons he taught, such as empathy, vigilance, and the significance of mental health support, will endure. In the end, the story of Mickey Lee demonstrates how crucial it is to look beneath the surface, recognize when someone may be struggling in secret, and offer assistance before it is too late. His final post, with its moving message about hidden battles, is both a memorial and a call to action. It reminds us that even behind smiles and bright personas, there may be unseen pain that requires care, compassion, and attention. As fans, friends, and family navigate this profound loss, one message remains clear. In remembering Mickey Lee, there is an opportunity to honor not just the life he lived, but the lessons his struggles can teach the world about compassion, awareness, and the vital importance of reaching out to those who may be quietly hurting. As Mickey Lee was no longer with us, his final words reaffirm a timeless truth. No one's struggle should go unnoticed, and empathy and vigilance can make all the difference in the midst of grief.
The sudden death of Mickey Lee, the beloved Big Brother 27 star, has left fans and loved ones in shock. People who admired Lee on and off the screen have expressed their grief, questions, and memories since his death, which occurred when he was only 35 years old. Even though there aren't many official details about his death, many people now see his last Instagram post as a subtle plea for help. Mickey Lee was well known for his charisma, his sense of humor, and the way he enthralled audiences with his personality as well as his gameplay. Outside of the Big Brother house, he shared glimpses of his personal life on social media, balancing moments of joy with more reflective posts. However, looking back, his final post raises questions about struggles that may have gone unnoticed, even by his closest friends. The post featured a melancholy image of Lee alone in a dimly lit room, contemplating from a window. "Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones no one sees," read his caption. At first glance, it appeared to be a philosophical or reflective statement. However, supporters and advocates for mental health have noted that the post contained subtle indicators of emotional distress. The imagery of isolation bolstered the message, and the phrase suggests a hidden internal struggle. Friends close to Lee have shared that he had experienced bouts of anxiety and depression in recent months. Despite his public persona of humor and openness, he sometimes withdrew from conversations or seemed unusually quiet in private moments. One friend said, "Mickey had this incredible energy, but occasionally he would just seem far away, carrying something we couldn't see." Psychologists and social media experts agree that even seemingly insignificant cues, like reflective captions, melancholy images, or shifts in posting patterns, can indicate issues with mental health. According to licensed psychologist Angela Martinez, people frequently reach out in subtle ways. It may not be a direct plea for help, but reflective, sad, or isolating posts can be indicators that someone is struggling. Reaching out and recognizing these signs can be crucial. In response to Lee's final post, fans have expressed their sadness and thought. In spite of the fact that he has millions of followers, thousands of comments have expressed sadness at how relatable his words were. One fan wrote, "I never realized someone so full of life could feel so invisible. I wish I had been aware." "Mickey always made everyone laugh," one person observed, but this post shows the depth of what he was facing alone. The tragedy also brings to light the difficulties reality TV stars face. Many people live in the public eye, juggling fame and scrutiny with dealing with personal difficulties. It can be isolating to contrast public persona and personal struggle. According to media analyst Rachel Kim, reality TV celebrities frequently face enormous pressure to entertain and maintain a positive public image, even while privately addressing personal issues. That duality can make stress and problems with mental health worse. In response to Lee's death, family members have released statements urging fans to honor his memory by promoting awareness about mental health. The statement read, "Mickey was a bright and loving soul. While we grieve, we hope his story encourages people to check on those who may be struggling silently and to have conversations about mental health." According to experts, Lee's post resonates because it reflects a common experience, the struggles that many individuals face while maintaining a public or personal facade. People can't always tell when someone is struggling because social media often emphasizes positivity. Lee's honest and reflective post broke through the usual social media veneer and demonstrated to followers that pain can be hidden. As a response, a number of mental health organizations and online communities have raised awareness of subtle warning signs. The widespread use of hashtags like Look Beyond the Smile and Mickey Lee Remembered emphasizes the significance of empathy and support. Fans have shared personal experiences, reflected on missed opportunities to offer help, and provided resources for those facing emotional distress. Experts warn against overanalyzing every aspect of Lee's post, despite the understandable desire to find clues in it. It's natural to look for meaning after a tragedy, Martinez declared. However, rather than blame, support for those who may be experiencing difficulties right now ought to be the primary focus. Lives can be saved by recognizing signs and showing compassion. The final Instagram post Lee made has sparked debates outside of reality television. It serves as a poignant reminder of the hidden struggles that many people face and the significance of reaching out to friends, family, or even acquaintances who might be going through difficulties that are not visible. Even though it is short, his message has universal resonance. Sometimes the fights we don't see can be the hardest. By revisiting his Big Brother moments, fans continue to commemorate Lee's life and remember the humor, strategy, and authenticity he brought to the screen. Tributes flood social media daily, reflecting his impact not only as a reality star, but as a person whose presence touched the lives of many. Ultimately, Mickey Lee's story emphasizes the importance of vigilance, empathy, and proactive care for mental health.
His final post serves as both a memorial and a call to action, to pay attention to the subtle signs of struggle, to show compassion, and to remind ourselves that even people who appear to be strong can face battles they cannot see. Mickey Lee may no longer be with us, but his words and life continue to inspire reflection and dialogue. In honoring his memory, fans, friends, and the broader public are reminded that kindness, attention, and understanding can make a profound difference. We can help ensure that no one fights alone by listening, observing, and caring. Sometimes the battles people fight in silence are invisible to the outside world.